can a simple children's character mirror our deepest challenges, teach us self-compassion, and remind us of the importance of embracing our true selves? Now, this conversation will be shedding light on the powerful intersection of mental health and the timeless magic of teddy bears. We'll also be hearing a personal story of how a beloved bear became a beacon of comfort through a battle with food. So stay with me for a journey into the 100-acre wood. Welcome to Shelf Life. Alright, so today with me, I've got a very talented local actor, Daniel Ang.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming down.
Thanks for
and
having
I
me.
would say we actually do have a newfound friendship.
Yes.
And through one of our luncheons or dinners, we actually came about your
Yeah, I was
love.
doing one of the lunch that I share across that my love for Pooh Bear.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is so surprising because seeing you on social media, which is I am Daniel Ang, I've never seen anything much about Pooh Bear, right? So during
Yeah.
that high tea that we were having, and you mentioned, oh yeah, I have like a huge collection, a huge collection of Winnie the Pooh. I was like, what?
Yeah, so people know me on social media, and they didn't see that I'm a big fan of Pooh Bear. They always thought that I love I love fashion, I love like food and everything. But actually deep down in me, I do love Pooh Bear. Like I do find Pooh Bear very cute, very adorable. When I first get to know Pooh Bear was I think it was my school days where I found that Pooh Bear I relate to Pooh Bear very very easily. It's just something that I fall in love. There's so many characters, right? There's Piglet, there's Tiger,
Yeah.
and Eeyore. But I just love Pooh because like Pooh is a bit how should I say? I find it a bit. I find it cute. That's 100%. I find it cute.
That's cute, which is one.
Yeah.
And then you also mentioned that because of Pooh's eating habits,
Yes.
right? Because when we watch Winnie the Pooh, we see Pooh like stuffing into
Yes.
pots of honey.
If you watch the show, you can see that Pooh Bear really loves honey, like absolutely love honey. It's just like me loving food. When I was very young, like I was primary school, I really enjoy eating. I was a chubby kid. I really love eating. I really enjoy dessert. If you know me, you know that I'm a very dessert person.
Yes.
So I love dessert. I love eating, and then soon I found that actually Pooh Bear also loves honey. Like his love for honey is absolutely like from a 1 to 100, it's like 101. He will stuck himself, into the honey pot just to eat honey. Like me, I will go always just to have my dessert. like even after a dinner, I will just need to have a dessert.
So from a very young age, you saw, I would say, similarities, and that's what drew you to Pooh Bear.
So at a young age, I saw this similarity. I didn't know about this similarity. I just thought like, okay, you know what, Pooh Bear is just so cute and I can relate to him. But later on, as I go to junior college and secondary school, I started reading up things on news and everything or on social media. I realized that actually Pooh has eating disorder.
Oh,
Yes, if you go and check on internet, right? Actually, all the characters in the show has a specific disorder. Can you guess what is Pooh disorder?
okay. So because you said it's a eating disorder, I would say it's binge eating disorder.
Yes,
is
it's
that?
binge eating, and of course, actually, Pooh has this. I don't know, but I think Pooh has this thing like we say it's like a bo chap attitude.
Bo chap attitude.
So
Oh,
when
so
you
he's very...
when you talk to Pooh Bear will be like, next moment Pooh Bear, you see, oh, there's a butterfly. You just go and and then I remember very clearly there's one quote. It's like I think Pooh Bear says something like, if we cannot have problems today, leave it to tomorrow, something like that along the line.
Right.
So like I think Pooh Bear has this attitude of like I'm leaving the bad things away and just focus on the good side. Like it's the same as me. Sometimes I will just focus on the good and I'll just ignore the bad. Like even anything bad come to me, I'm like, you know what? I will just brush it off. Like Pooh Bear will just brush it off.
Which means you really do see a resemblance between you and Winnie the Pooh.
So I just feel that maybe we are. I can relate to him as much as I can relate to the rest. Like I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you can check. Piglet is actually anxiety.
Oh.
Yes. So wherever she sees, she has an anxiety issue. Tiger is ADHD. So you can
The bouncing
Yes.
and the non-stop moving.
So you can see
okay.
Tigger is always bouncing non-stop. Eeyore is depression.
Ah.
Yeah, so if someone who loves Eeyore, someone has, I don't know, but someone might bound to like be very depressed. So that's why I don't relate myself to Eeyore as much as compared to Pooh Bear.
But would you think that saying Eeyore represents depression is a bit of a far stretch? It could be Eeyore is just moody or sad or blue all the time.
Yeah, he's moody, he's sad in the show. It really causes depression.
In the long run.
In the long run. If you're moody and you're sad, you will be depressed in the long run, right?
Right.
So
I see your point, yeah.
Yeah, there's Owl. Owl
The owl, which is the teacher, right?
Yes, Owl is dyslexic.
Dyslexic.
Yes.
Dyslexic because of the
because
writing
he can't
of the
read.
alphabet.
Yeah, the alphabet. So I think in the show he really cannot read certain. So he's actually dyslexic. Christopher Robin, if I'm not wrong, Christopher Robin has schizophrenia.
Schizophrenic,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So I don't think. Okay, I have to say maybe not exactly in the way you interpret it, but I did a little bit of research. I did see a chart that labeled, and it's really very close.
Very close, right?
Very, very close.
I know I get Pooh correct.
So I wouldn't go as far as to say that the creator behind the whole 100 Acre Wood and Winnie the Pooh meant for it to be like that. So I want to ask, is it interpreted by the audiences, by the fans, by people who love the characters?
I guess it's interpreted by fans and people who love the character. And they slowly realize that they can find resemblance to the character. Like, I don't know about you, but like for me, I really, really love Pooh.
I can
so
see.
I can really find the resemblance of me eating, you know, like really, I wouldn't say binge eating, but I'll just really eat, and I just enjoy food.
And from
I'll
a very young age as
From
well,
a very young
right?
age, yeah.
Yeah, so going through all the years, right? How many, I don't know, mementos or soft toys or anything related to Pooh has invaded your house?
I would say more than hundreds stuff related to Pooh. It could be like cups, it could be straws, it could be even simple things like this phone holder, pen, pencil, notebook. Yes, and this little gift from my friend. Oh, even during my graduation, my friend will give me a graduation Pooh Bear. So it's a Pooh Bear like that size, you know, with a graduation hat. I think gradually I have about like 100 over. Yeah, even my bed sheet, if you count that, and my and my towel. And recently, I've added a few more stuff. So recently there's this collab with Fair Price and everything, right? They had this whole bunch of Winnie the Pooh. I had a new microphone.
I actually saw
You
that
saw it, right?
on
Yeah.
your Insta.
Yeah.
Yes,
so I had this
saw
microphone, and I've added a keyboard to it. So there's a keyboard also. So I actually got the keyboard. I'm just waiting for the mahjong one. A little hint. I'm just waiting for the mahjong one.
And then you'll invite me and then we'll play with a Pooh.
Yes, we'll play with
mahjong.
another 2 more Pooh for
Sure,
mahjong.
whatever makes you happy. So, you know, we were talking about how Pooh is actually a binge eater, I would say. How would you say that actually helped you find comfort?
When I started eating or when I eat, I just find joy in eating it. Like if I have any problems or any issue, I'll go and find food. I'll just eat it, and then the next thing I know, I can solve my issue by eating. As I eat, I process and I think. I think faster when I eat. Yeah, some people has.
I see
some
that,
people-
yes.
Some people has a habit of like, oh, you know, I need a morning coffee so that I can start thinking. For me,
It's food.
yes, you're right. So every morning, no matter how badly my call time is, like there was one time my call time is like at 6 a.m. for a shoot. I have to wake up like 5 or 4:30
To have your breakfast.
to have my breakfast.
I remember you
Yeah, I
telling me
said-
this.
Yeah, I told you that. So there was one time, there's a few times I have morning shoot, crazy morning shoot. I have to wake up early right before just to eat breakfast. And then after that, I will go for my shoot. Same thing when I was in NS. Like all my other army friends can just skip breakfast. I will wake up at 6 and then I'll form a breakfast club. So this is a breakfast club. We'll just go eat breakfast.
Sure.
At the start of the day.
Okay, I think I can see, you know, that whole resemblance and that comfort that you find in food. And, you know, over the years, right, you must have some sort of I wouldn't say obsession with Pooh, but because you love it so much, you have this huge collection, right? How do you think your partner or your friends or your family actually look at you when it comes to your collection or obsession with Winnie the Pooh?
I think when I told you, right, you got a bit like freaked out.
I had a shock.
Yeah, you got a
that's
shock.
the
You were
truth.
like, what, you? Like, no way. What would you think that I would collect?
Action figures.
Action figures
Yeah.
or maybe like Power Rangers or what?
Yes.
Yeah, right? No, but well, I really enjoy cuddling Pooh because I'm the only child. So sometimes, Pooh, I don't talk to Pooh Bear, but like if you find me talking to Pooh Bear, that'd be very weird.
I will
But
call you.
I will cuddle Pooh Bear. I will find, that's how I find joy and I find comfort in it. Like the cuddly, the strength. So like it's just something that I found at ease with. Like okay, people have Cho.
Oh yes.
Right?
Okay, I know
People
this.
collect. Okay, I wouldn't say collect Cho, but people have Cho. I have no Cho.
So this is
This is my Cho, but it's not Cho. This is brought a year ago. Okay, it's not that smelly
it's
yet.
kind of fairly new. So family and friends, they are okay.
They're okay.
And they support this.
Actually, they are more than okay. They actually embrace it. They love
Oh.
it. And some of them even love Pooh Bear.
Oh, that's
So
so
some of them
sweet.
like, but when it comes to like, when I go Pop Mart or when I go anywhere to buy Pooh Bear, and my friend buy Pooh Bear, if they get Pooh Bear and I get Eeyore or any other, friends, we will do a swap. There will definitely be a swap. There will no way I'm going back with
a non-Winnie the
a
Pooh.
non-Winnie the Pooh.
It has to be Pooh.
It has to be Pooh. You have never seen a non-Winnie the Pooh at my house, except for if they combine together in the pictures or what. Yeah. Oh, even so back then, even in my school days, right, we have these hobbies that we have to come up with in a uniform group. So my hobby is to not collect Winnie the Pooh, but to do, because you cannot do that as a hobby, you cannot collect. So I will come up with a puzzle. I have actually a puzzle of a 1,000 piece of Winnie the Pooh and friends. No choice. I have to come up with friends. So yeah, I have this. It's actually right in my house. It's a piece of like Winnie the Pooh and friends.
All right. So if let's say I tell you that Winnie the Pooh is your number one, and you have to choose a number two character, who would it be? Oh.
That's a very, very good. Nobody asked me that question
Yeah,
before.
number two. Who
Number
would be your
two.
number two from the 100-acre wood?
I would say Tiger.
Oh.
Tiger. Yeah. Sometimes I feel that, Tiger, because it's bouncy, it's lively,
Happy,
it's happy.
chirpy.
Everything is always a positive to him. You will not see Tiger sad, or you will not see Tiger like, shy. He's always there, first in line. So
And-
I think Tiger, that's pretty much what I do.
Yeah, I do see that a little
Yeah.
bit from you as well.
Tiger will be.
And the burning question for today, right, is do you think it is okay for adults, okay, you and I or you and your friends, to resonate with the animated character they grew up with? Because some of us, we resonate with Disney princesses.
Yes.
Or it could be other forms of animated characters from other animations as well. And we grew up with all these characters because we feel like, oh, that could be me.
Yes.
Right?
Or they could be writing about you. You didn't know.
So you think it's okay?
I think it's perfectly fine. Like you can resonate with one of the character, or you can, but don't be too delulu about it and fall into traps. But I feel that don't think that you're already one of the Disney princesses, or
Oh, yeah, I
hoping
see
that
your
your
point.
prince will come and find you. That will never happen.
Yeah, that will never happen.
So
Fairy tale endings.
yeah, there will
okay.
be no fairy tale ending. But I think but in terms of the character, in terms of like maybe Cinderella's character is I don't know, heart shape or what. So you might resonate with Cinderella because you've gone through a lot. You might come from a family that your step parents or anything. You might have a resemblance.
Resonate with that, right?
Or you might be a Mulan. You might think that you are
I
a
could
girl
be a
boss.
Mulan.
So you might be a Mulan. I don't know.
I could be a Mulan.
You could be a Mulan.
Yeah, I could
like
be.
a girl boss kind of thing. So
Yeah.
it might be something that links
All
with
right. So, Pooh Bear has got this
tummy.
Yeah,
Say it
and-
loudly, tummy.
tummy. And Pooh is not the slimmest because
Yes.
Pooh is a bear, right?
Yeah.
Has anybody called you fat?
Yes, of course.
Like in your face, you're fat.
Yes. So somebody actually called me fat and short. Yes, right in front of a group of people. So it was just an event, and then this particular person actually called me fat, short, and ugly with her phone. So at the point of time we were friends, and then we just like, I just brush it off like Pooh Bear, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Pooh Bear was just like, whatever, just brush it off. But slowly later on, as the year goes, and that time at that time is during COVID, so I felt that, okay, you know what, I should really do something about my weight. Like if not, I will feel like I'll end up
Like
having
Pooh Bear.
like Pooh Bear, or even having all the early stroke or diabetes
Health
or
issues.
health issues.
Yeah.
So I tell myself, say, okay, you know what? Since it's COVID, everyone locked down, let's start running. And I always love running. Okay, there's something that maybe I can resonate with Tiger because it's very fast.
Active, right?
Very active. So I
Yeah.
always know that I'm a runner and I can run very well, but not the fastest. So I start picking up running, and then of course on social media we really need to have the image, If not, your fans or whoever will just like, why are you this and why are you that? So at the point of time, when I started social media, I don't really care about all this, but it kind of speaks to me at that point during COVID. It's because of my health. I feel that I should really do something about it. If not, I'll be looking more and more like Pooh Bear, and of course, yeah. I mean, I want people to hug me and I want to hug people, but
So do you hug Pooh?
I hug Pooh all the time at night.
Every single night?
Yes, every night. I don't need a bolster, but I hug Pooh to sleep. This Pooh exactly is more than enough. I'm very glad I got this 1 year ago. So this Pooh Bear is more than enough for me to hug.
So what if, somebody, maybe it's your partner, who says no to Pooh Bear in the bedroom?
Oh, then no to the partner. You have to accept what you have to accept. If I can't love myself, or if he can't love me, then how the hell will he love somebody else, right?
Wow, okay, so Pooh Bear, no matter what, Winnie the Pooh is number one.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh is number one. I have friends who love Hello Kitty or other character. I'm okay with that. I listen and I don't judge. So I think the person has to do the same thing for me. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
Exactly.
All right. So no matter what, this has to be in the bedroom with you.
Yeah,
this particular
this is next
Pooh.
to me in the bedroom. This is next to me in the bedroom. Watch Netflix with me. Listen to me when I have a issue with things. So back then when people call me, when someone called me fat, short, and ugly, I don't take it personally at first because we were friends. But later part of the year, I feel that it's time for me to change. It's time for me to be healthy, and that's why I started running. But I still can resemble myself with Pooh Bear because we still eat a lot. But this time round I eat and I exercise at the same time.
So it's a healthier,
it's a balance.
Yeah,
It's a
I
balance.
see that. To whoever who said that you were fat, short, and ugly, I'm going to tell you right now, I feel that out of all of my friends, you really look one of the best.
Thank you.
And I think that it's really amazing that you're here today with all of your true self, coming forward to say that you do resonate with the bear. If one day somebody were to tell you to get rid of everything in your room related to Pooh Bear, what would you say?
I would say no, but the only person that can ask me to get rid of all their things are my parents. There's only one person, or two, my mom and my dad. They are the only one who can say that I should get rid of, and I really will get rid. But I'll just keep one or two just in case. The small one, I'll keep the small one.
Okay, because it doesn't take up too much space.
Yes.
Okay. Last question for you is, what advice would you give to others who are seeking comfort in literature or media during their mental health journey? Like for you, you resonated with a particular character. What about others?
Going overboard with the character or going obsessed with the character, it's fine to a certain extent. For me, going about or going obsessed with Pooh Bear, I resonate with Pooh Bear. It's fine because at the end of the day, I know what I want, and I know like this Pooh Bear is like, it's a character that I love and I really like grow old with. But I think for people who are obsessed, but don't dress like a Pooh Bear and walk around, that would be crazy, okay? I would never.
For Halloween.
No, not even Halloween. No,
Okay,
I
okay.
would never dress myself in a red shirt without any underwear, FYI, and just to walk around. So I think I will not. It's not to the extent that I will dress like a Pooh Bear, to walk around and ask people for hug.
Oh.
Right? Pooh Bear, that's creepy.
Yeah,
that's
that's
creepy.
creepy.
That's to the extent already. But I might dress in a Pooh Bear mascot to surprise my friend or something. But yeah.
I could deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So Pooh Bear is you. If you had to choose 100 Acre Wood character that resembles me, who would you choose?
Kangaroo? The mummy kangaroo. She's always very taking care of the people. I don't know. I just.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm a mama figure.
You have yeah.
Wow.
So she take care of everyone in the 100 Acre Woods. A little bit of rabbit.
What's rabbit?
There's a rabbit inside.
Yeah. But what is rabbit supposed to be?
The leader.
Oh, the leader.
If I'm not wrong, he or she is the lead. I have no idea what's the gender, but it's the leader of the whole 100 Acre Wood. Not Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear's the main star, but that's the leader. Like he will ask everyone to do this, do that. So I think I feel that you belong to these two characters.
Well, I'll take that with a tinge of compliment. Thank
It's
you
a
very much.
compliment.
Okay, before I let you go, I need to tell you something which I should have done at the beginning of today. Was I wore a Winnie the Pooh t-shirt.
That's okay. Me too.
Yeah.
Actually, I also.
You know?
This
so
was given
I
to
came
me.
in really prepared. I ironed the shirt for this and yeah. And also, if you're wondering how come we have so many Pooh Bear on the table, it's because one of it, I bought it and it was specially meant for you today.
Oh, is this the one that the magnet one?
I
Yes,
have no,
yes, is
I
it?
actually have no idea. I
It's the
just
magnet-
bought it because it was the only Pooh Bear I could find. But it was meant for you to say thank you for coming onto my show,
Thank you for having
sharing.
me.
You're most welcome. It's so nice to have you here to share and open up about all these little things that you have gone through. Whoever called you short, fat, ugly, I don't believe so. You are very handsome, and thank you once again, Daniel.
Thank you for having me.
You can find him on Instagram. It's at I am Daniel Ang. And once again, thank you so much for joining me on Shelf Life. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.